Hey, yo, welcome back.
Hello.
Merry Christmas.
What's going on, everybody?
When you're seeing this, it's going to be Christmas Eve. So
Christmas Eve or, happy holidays, more
happy
inclusive.
holidays, yes.
For all my
True.
Jewish friends and Kwanzaa celebrators and too dense to know any other ones that might be happening right around
Such
now.
an idiot. You're such an idiot.
I'm very dumb, but thank
so
you.
Stupid. We're going to get canceled now.
Oh,
Idiot.
Shit. Should we redo this? Should we start over, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anyways, welcome back to the Absolute Nonsense Podcast with me, Tristan, and Lucas.
Hey.
My boy. Yeah, like you said, happy holidays. We are recording this a couple days before the holiday season,
Yes,
we
sir.
just had a nightmare of a weekend shopping-wise and how fun shopping is.
It was so fun. It was so fun. I love Christmas shopping. I don't know why more people don't do it like last minute. It's so fun. It's always a blast, especially the mall and how packed it was and just all the people and like the lines and stuff. It's just a blast
and then
all around.
The little sprinkles and the cherry on top is
coronavirus
and
while
so
you're doing it.
You have the threat in the back of your head. Wait, what if some little smelly idiot who didn't wash his hands also touched this product?
Little booger eater
that had
this
COVID.
pop figure.
So yeah, I mean, I know as many of you feel last minute shopping is the best thing you can do, and we tried to do everything online, but there's just some things that, because of global pandemic, everyone buys those things. So when you try to go on Amazon or anything that ships quick, it's gone. It's all gone. So you got to be the miserable sheep and go to the only place, the mall, where they just, the rates are ridiculous for everything and they just suck the soul out of you.
PacSun's sick, dude. PacSun, it's like $40 for a T-shirt. Who shops there anymore? I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah, you guys want to pay $55 for a Playboy bunny logo?
Yeah, for real.
Go to
PacSun.
What's that stupid fucking brand? Oh, you guys want a fucking bomber jacket with the stupid two chicks on the back and it says Kappa?
Kappa?
Yeah. $100.
Love Kappa.
Yeah,
and
that's
that's their
dumb.
whole thing.
Bro, we went to the mall and there was this kid, like typical school shooter type, walking around in these fucking tight ass pants. And had a trench coat Kappa jacket.
The Kappa.
It was like
trench coat puffer jacket. It was
and
hard.
it was scary. And he was like walking like
really fast. Yeah,
walking around like that. I was like, this motherfucker's got something in his pocket.
Just a little.
I want to leave now.
I don't know, man. I'm excited for Santa to come. I hope he comes through this year.
Same. Dude, I remember fucking being a kid and wishing Santa would come and shit. Those are the days.
I know. Like last year, he didn't really get me that much, so that hopefully this year he gets me like a little something extra. You know what I mean, to make up for last year.
What?
No, I'm just saying, like last year, like the load from Santa's load was light, so
he had a light load.
It was a light load, so I'm hoping this year it's a heavier load of gifts that he will give to me.
I don't think you're talking to the real Santa if he's giving you loads.
No, he's definitely giving me gifts every year. Don't you get gifts from Santa?
No, I haven't gotten gifts from Santa since I was like 11, 10.
You're definitely on a naughty list then.
What do you mean? Okay, so wait, pause. Is this a joke? Is this a bit? I know we're doing the podcast, but like, what's going on here?
What do you mean?
Like the Santa thing, is this like a joke?
No, I hope he comes through this year and gives me gifts. I don't.
What are you talking about? I'm confused. I'm like, actually.
Well, what are you talking about? You're saying like what?
You're saying Santa Claus is going to come to your house. Santa Claus isn't real.
Okay. Yeah, right.
What?
Yeah,
what do you mean, yeah, right?
Dude, I'm just, you know what, man? You're a non-believer, and that's fine. I'm hoping that Santa will give me your gifts.
Are you kidding?
What's up?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not joking. Dude, these pants, Santa got them for me last year.
Did you make a list?
Yeah.
Did you mail the list?
Yeah.
Who mailed the list?
My mom. Your
mom bought those pants for you.
I don't know how you could say that.
Because she took the list and then bought the things on the list that you wrote. Because the guy who rides around, it isn't real.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
I don't know if you're serious
man.
still.
Whatever, man. It's whatever. I don't even care.
Santa Claus isn't real. You're a grown man, maybe?
I can't keep doing the bit. I just keep thinking about being a grown. I want to know what the age is for when you just.
What's the world record for longest Santa Claus believer?
Imagine being 30 years old and you're balding and you have
Santa Claus, and he's like writing his
Yeah.
list. He's like, I want 1/5 trainer. I'm gaining weight.
I want 1/5 of vodka, please, Santa Claus.
I really hope that my wife doesn't divorce me.
Please don't.
Please. She's been keeping this shtick going for me since we got married at 18. So.
Yeah. Oh, dude, imagine. Yeah, no, they get married at 18, and the mom's like, hey, she pulls the wife aside.
You got to
hey,
keep
listen,
this thing fucking going.
Listen, he still believes in Santa. And the
What?
wife is like, what? Who the fuck did I just marry? And she's like,
you
no,
got to
look,
keep this
you
going.
Just gotta, when he gives you the list.
It's just he's too deep now. If you ever break it, he's going to literally
It's going to break
snap.
his psyche completely. He will just have a...
He will never understand.
You will
have to he will have to institutionalize Frank. He will have to go to an institution.
Poor Frank. Yeah, no. I don't think Santa likes orphans that much, to be honest.
Like straight
or like
up.
poor people.
Yeah, it's always weird how like the rich kids, like Santa really likes them and
Yeah,
gets them all the
Santa,
cool
dude.
stuff, but like the orphans, it always seems like they don't get much from Santa.
They really don't. They get maybe like a binder or like some pencils or something.
That's
school
and then the rich
materials.
kids get like a Maybach.
Yeah,
I
don't get that.
don't get that either.
Maybe Santa's a 1%er. And he's trying to-
I would also. I mean, he does enslave elves, and they work for free.
How tall are those elves?
I
do you
hope
think?
there's no way they're bigger than like 3 feet, right?
I want to punt one. I want to drop kick one of those.
I want to put one of them motherfuckers on a field goal tee
Yeah,
and
for
just
real.
and just bomb a 40-yarder, bro.
and just send them. Yeah, no.
You're on the naughty list, and then it just fucking.
Did the origin of Santa? Did he? Was
It's
it
some
like
Nordic garbage.
Is it Nordic? Okay,
Yeah, it has to be.
it's very
Noel
peculiar.
and all the
It's
fucking-
very peculiar how things like that. They just all. It's all around the world, right? Everybody, like in Asia and stuff, they believe in Santa, right?
Well, it depends on what religion you are. 'Cause
Well,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
Christianity
yeah.
thing.
I
'Cause
mean,
Jesus and
Yeah. But I mean, like, it's so weird. Saint Nick.
what a fucking guy.
I just think about the reality of it. Like, if it was a real thing.
No,
motherfucker
it
would not-
was. Saint Nick was real.
Well,
Appar-
yeah,
I
but I'm
think-
just saying, like,
I
if he
think.
landed
I
on
honestly think he
lands on
was.
every single kid's house, I'm saying after house number 4, I'd be tapped out.
It's like Jesus is a real person too. You know,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
because it's his birthday and then he died and he came back.
Mm-hmm. And then Santa said, "I'll bring you stuff."
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, on his
Yeah.
was it is Christmas his first birthday, where he died? I have no idea what religion. I have no clue.
I don't know.
I got baptized, and that was the only time I ever been to church.
I don't think
so,
I was baptized. I
Yeah,
think I'm destined to go to hell.
I'm a problem. My priest should have drowned my ass.
For real.
I'm a problem.
I'm
they
an
shouldn't have-
issue.
Yeah, I'm a legitimate issue.
Me and
They should've just
Lucifer,
drowned
we're
my
going to be
ass.
hanging out in the afterlife. It's going to be
Fuck,
chill.
man. I'm so excited to wake up on Christmas, and now as an adult, I can just continue the tradition of getting fucking blasted off spiked eggnog.
Yeah. Fuck.
I'm gonna get fucking wrecked the whole day, and just gonna
Eggnog's
be,
so good, dude.
especially this year 'cause we got like Zoom calls and all that shit, and you're not seeing family, so you can
Yeah.
just black
You
out.
don't got to drive
You don't gotta drive
anywhere.
anywhere. You can get just blackout
Yeah,
drunk and
by
just
like
stay at
10
home.
a.m., Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna wake up. It feels like I'm going camping. I'm just gonna start drinking in the morning.
It's going to be good.
I think we're gonna start the day off with some mimosas and finish the night with a couple of cold glasses of spiked eggnog.
Little
Fuck
something,
it,
something.
just get the night rolling.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. I like Christmas. Christmas is it's a solid holiday. I mean, that's what my family celebrates for whoever celebrates other things, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm excited to get stuff.
Yeah,
I love receiving
me and
things, so
me and bro
it's
just
kinda my
did our
favorite.
little swap before this.
Yeah.
And I'm such a good gift giver. I know my people really well, and I always do. So we've been like, you clearly I think have seen in past episodes when we had a different setup, but we had like the huge thing in the back of pop figures, and so the main theme was like, yo, pop figures. And so I got my bro some cool ass pop figures. One of them had to praise homage to the god himself, Tyler Ninja Blevins.
Oh, I love him.
I got him
so
that. I
much.
wish we
I'm
could-
so excited for people to come into my room and see the ninja pop figure. That's gonna be
The
great.
Ninja Shrine.
That's
that
gonna
I'm
go. Yeah.
put
That's gonna
up.
go great with my Ninja Blevins shrine. That's gonna go
And
awesome with it.
bro's been collecting this set. It's like you know, if you ever watch The Simpsons, they have the Treehouse of Horror series, and so Funko did a line of Treehouse of Horror like shit, like characters from Treehouse of Horror Simpsons, and put them in like Funko form. And I got bro one that he already has.
Good job.
Because I have such a good brain.
Good job.
Because I have such a good brain.
You.
And I remember I was in the thing, and I was like, my bro doesn't have this one. He doesn't have this one yet. Yeah, he does. He does have that one, and I'm just donut head.
I do indeed, but that's all right.
And then we just, bro gave me pop figure. You got me this dope-ass painting. Bro's a artist. Pretty much.
Any women into art guys? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm kind of one of those now.
He's an art guy. So.
Corona has made me take up a few new hobbies. Painting is one of them. It's actually pretty relaxing. I enjoy painting.
Yeah?
It's fun. It's a good time. I usually do it naked. So
you're a nudist.
I am a nude painter.
It's kind of like what Bob Ross did in his private time.
Yeah.
He was a nudist.
No, I do enjoy getting naked and just painting things. Usually other men, but I don't know. I differentiate it.
Okay.
What's up?
No, you're good.
Well, no, I painted bro the
good.
weekend, so it was cool. I painted something for my mama too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Shout out Ma.
it's super cool being single around the holidays. I walked downstairs, I saw my brother's girlfriend. She's like, I made him all these cute little things. I don't want to ruin it in case he watches it before Christmas. But it was sick.
Existential
it was super
pain.
kick. Yeah, no, it was really good.
I was
when
like,
the pain
fuck, I
hits.
love being alone.
It's so awesome.
Being alone is so fucking fun.
It's the best.
See, I don't even know what that's like, honestly.
I know. Throw it in my face some more, man. It's really great.
We
over
just
here.
splashed this on my friend.
Yeah. What's up?
Love and affection, man. It's so fucking fun. I wish you had some.
Anyways.
Oh, man. I'm just thinking, too, about, all the Christmas movies. One thing I want to air out real quick for everyone watching, I bet they know this, too. All streaming services have dog shit holiday movies. They're all fucking miserable. There's not a single good one.
The originals and stuff? Or
no, not even that. Just if you go on Netflix or Hulu or whatever you stream on, or dude, literally if you don't have Disney Plus, all the holiday movies suck.
Crap.
They're miserable. They're all the same. It's always about it's always the love interest, bullshit one. It's never Elf is on none of them, which is fucking annoying because Elf is probably the best Christmas movie of all time, arguably.
I do enjoy Elf.
Four Christmases isn't on there. That shit's fucking hilarious with Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston. I think it's Jennifer Aniston.
It's
not.
No, we had this discussion before.
Did we? What's the
did.
chick that's there? I swear to God, I thought it's Jennifer Aniston.
It's not. I think
Look
it's
it up,
Gwen.
please.
I think her name's
Gwen Stefani.
No,
I don't know, but there's just a very large hole of holiday content on these streaming services that I feel like need to be filled. 'Cause you go on there, it's Brokeback Mountain Christmas and shit like that, Susie's First Holiday.
Dude, Four Christmases only got 25% on Rotten Tomatoes. I think the majority of Christmas movies, it's Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, fuck it.
Dude, I think the majority of Christmas movies are all kind of crap. Home Alone's a classic.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't say Home Alone. That's obviously a goated one.
Classic.
That's not even on streaming services.
No, it's on Disney Plus.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm talking about Hulu and Netflix and shit.
Yo, I have never watched a Hulu original in my fucking life.
I haven't either. I tried. Actually, that's a lie. I tried to get into that 1963 movie or show, based on the Stephen King book. But I can't. I don't know what it is. Call me. This might be controversial. Not a really big James Franco guy. I'm just not really into James Franco, I guess.
James Franco.
I mean, he had the fucking probably one of the funniest roles ever in The Interview. That movie's legendary, but
yeah.
Besides that, James Franco.
You should check out, dude, HBO. No, everybody I know, they don't have HBO. But
I do now.
You do now.
I have finally acquired.
You should check out The Deuce. The Deuce has a really good James Franco. He plays himself and his twin brother. It's solid.
I feel like I feel like Thanos because I'm acquiring the Infinity Stones of streaming and shit. I got Spectrum still, cable.
Yeah.
I got Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, and now HBO Max. And it's I need the one more. What else can I get in there?
What else can he put?
Oh wait, no, I already have it. Prime Video.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. I got I got 6 streams.
You could watch movies for the next 50 years.
Yeah. There's so much content, but it all. I'm gonna say, a majority of the things that these big streaming services put on their platform is just all fluff and stuff to be oh, we have a million options, but only 1,000 of them are good. You know what I'm saying? Only 1,000 of them are bearable.
Yeah.
But they do the whole quantity over quality method, because there's always something for someone. That's their motto. Is oh, there's something if you buy this, there's something you're gonna watch. You know. So,
which I guess is true, but I'm gonna be honest. I haven't found something good to watch on Netflix in a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just constantly rewatching shows on Netflix.
That's what I do. I feel like
That's
that's what
like-
everybody does is just
I
rewatch
just
shows
want-
they've already seen.
I need Stranger Things to drop. I need a new season of that. I want
Yeah.
another season of You to drop.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
Just finished up Mandalorian. You can talk about that real quick.
Yeah, that show is legendary.
Holy fuck,
I
that
love
blew my
show.
fucking mind last episode.
Yeah,
I don't want to do spoilers, but like we're almost at this week we're a week out.
yeah.
So pretty much, so like fuck it, bruh.
Luke
Skywalker
pulls
just-
up. Yeah.
Hey,
nah, it's
what's
alright.
up?
Yeah, it's alright.
What's going on? Luke Skywalker just destroys all the fucking Death
Shit
Troopers
in my pants. Yeah,
and
shit in my
fucking
pants when Luke
just
Skywalker came
fucking rolls up, says, "Hey, I'm here to train Grogu. I'm here to
Yeah.
train my boy."
I feel like Grogu's such a fitting name for him. I feel like they could have fumbled that bag so easily and named him something like that didn't feel like didn't fit. But I feel like Grogu fits. What?
I just thought of some shit. I just realized like I have someone that's watching the show right now that I convinced them, and they're like not even done the first season.
Cool.
So now I gotta send a text like, "Hey,
Don't.
watch this episode from this point and this point because I just
Cool.
kind of fucked up." But like, I'll just
Awesome.
tell them to skip it. But yo, straight up, what if Grogu better than Yoda?
I feel like he could
With the
be.
Force?
I don't know, man.
I feel like he had the hardship that Yoda didn't in life,
Mhm.
and with that, like he's gonna just rise up. But like, my thing is like, where does he now fit in the canon timeline? If we want to get real nerdy with it,
Who?
'Cause
Grogu?
yeah, because like, there's been no mention of this kid ever in
Yeah.
any lore.
I don't know how they're gonna do it. We just gotta wait till the next season, which is 2022, by the
Yeah.
way. Which is
Shout out
super
COVID.
upsetting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Can't wait to be fucking 23 and watching the show.
I don't like how I'm gonna be
Yay.
22 years old
Yay.
next year.
Yeah, super fucking
That
excited.
makes me
dude.
upset, man. I don't like it at all.
But fuck, I really hope they. I honestly, and Mandalorian's badass, but I really hope they pivot the show to like Luke and Grogu training and
Yeah.
not focus on fucking what's his name.
Mando?
Yeah, I
Because
don't-
in a nutshell, I mean, let's be honest, his character is a little bit dry.
A little bit.
I mean, he's cool.
He's a
in the
badass and he's
action
cool,
scenes. Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah,
like,
but like he's like a little dry. I want to see Grogu. I want to see like.
I want
Jedi
to see
and shit.
Grogu straight up just like fucking restart the whole Jedi way
Yeah.
and just start going from like planet to planet and finding kids who can fucking be Jedi and just start bringing up the Jedi again. That'd be
fire.
sick.
That would be fire.
Because Grogu's gonna live for like fucking 1,000 years, so
Yeah. Wait, what was I gonna say? Oh, one of the Hulu originals that I did watch. I think this is the only Hulu original that I've watched before. Was the 6ix9ine documentary. I watched that like 2 weeks ago. It was a mess, man. That guy's a mess. That guy is a straight up mess.
fuck him, dude.
You don't
He's-
like, dude. You don't
I
like
fucking hate
6ix9ine. You don't
6ix9ine.
like Tata and Riri and fucking
Lulu
whatever.
and
else.
Zuzu
Yeah.
and Coco
And Bling
and
Bling
Riri
and
and
Boom Boom
Dum
and
Dum
all
and all
those-
the garbage
all those
music he
fire
makes.
songs. You don't like any of those?
Gummo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good, and he's a fucking super cool guy, and he definitely
No,
is
he
like
seems,
not a weirdo.
He seems pretty chill in
And he
real
definitely
life.
wasn't convicted of like child sex crime.
Dude,
but
what
it
he
was
would do,
whatever.
I didn't realize this. If you look up old pictures of 6ix9ine before he got all the 6ix9ines tatted on him and stuff, he would wear clothes that said like AIDS on him. Like just straight across the chest, it just said AIDS, or like on the back it said like fucking like herpes, and then like his shorts would say like
it's like not funny.
it's
but
not
it's
even
funny.
dude, no, and then his shorts would just say pussy on them, like just something like that, and I was like,
so
what
this
the
man
fuck?
just wanted attention constantly.
That's all it was.
That's
it was
all it
just
is.
about like shock appeal, and that's what his whole
Did he
career was.
die?
No, dude, he's in hiding. I looked it up after the documentary. I was curious because he hasn't posted on social media since like September. So I looked it up.
Oh, because his album did like 40K first week.
Yeah, embarrassing for him.
And he was talking like all this crazy shit.
Yeah, well, I looked it up, and I guess what he said was he's not coming back to social media until his body's right. So he's trying to lose a bunch of weight and get like ripped and then make a comeback, I guess.
What if I say, who cares?
I do. I'm a huge
Yeah,
6ix9ine
he's
guy.
clearly-
He's the king of New York, you idiot.
Yeah. Dude, I've never been into his music, and it's like there was that era of SoundCloud where it's like legitimate prospects came out of it, and then there was also the other side of it, which was like 6ix9ine and like fucking like Famous Dex and like that weird
What happened
group.
to Lil Pump, bro?
Lil Pump, Smoke Perp, that fucking side of it. Who else was in that group of fucking idiots? Like, what was that? He's like the Hispanic dude.
Who?
The rapper. He's like Hispanic, I think. He was in like the freshman class with Cardi, and
Are you talking about the guy that made the girlfriend song?
I think
I
so.
just hit a live with your girlfriend. That one?
I think so. Say the name.
I don't know his name. It's K something. It's like
Cap G.
Cap G.
Yeah, Cap G, is that it? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, that fucking
That sounds
idiot.
so stupid.
Yeah.
Right? Cap G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go into my car and
that
listen to some Cap G.
That sounds so
yeah,
stupid.
fuck you.
Oh my god.
No, that kid, I've never liked his music. And then P&B Rock.
Oh,
Nah.
dude, he fell off hard.
Yeah, you don't ever hear that name.
I haven't heard P&B Rock since like 2017.
Dude, I remember fucking in high school, there was just A Boogie was coming up like junior year, and there was like a group of kids I was friends with, and all we would ever fucking listen to is A Boogie for a minute.
I'm not
like
into
that first tape, Jungle.
Yeah, Jungle was
Yeah.
hard. I like a
That's-
couple of his early songs, but I think the last time I listened to A Boogie was like 3 years ago. I've never been a
There
huge
was that
fan,
one leak we listened to this summer with him and Uzi, and it was fucking.
which is hard because Uzi was on it. Yeah.
My friend Artist. That shit was fucking crazy, but.
Cool. Now let's talk about Playboi Carti.
Oh, yeah, I would like to literally block out like a 30-minute segment of this whole thing to just talk
Just
about
talk
Carti.
about Carti.
Because
Finally,
it's
after
happening.
2.5 years, he's dropping his album. I think I've mentioned it like multiple times on this podcast, like waiting for him to drop.
Yeah.
He's finally dropping on Friday.
Just
So-
release, like instant release. When I saw that, I was like, "There's
dopamine.
no way."
Straight dopamine.
There's
I've
no
had
way.
I've had my Twitter notifications on
On.
for Carti for over a year.
Oh yeah, easily.
Every time he
Easily.
tweeted something, it pops up right on my phone. I'm like, oh my god,
I
oh
gotta
my
deal
god,
with
oh my
stupid
god.
shit like "love my slats." And I'm
Yeah,
like,
he just tweets out
"This is
stupid
cool."
shit 99% of the time.
It's
But
just-
last night, was it last night or 2
No,
nights
a
ago?
couple Monday.
Okay, Monday night.
You don't know when we record this. Don't question it.
So Monday night,
Definitely do this way in advance.
I'm laying in bed, and finally the notification comes through, and he's like, Friday. And
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
Fuck.
Let's
go. Literally, like, and then the whole thing right now is that like confirmed it's produced by Kanye.
Mm-hmm. The whole thing?
It's produced by Kanye. It's like whatever it's called. Mixed and mastered by Kanye. Executive producer is Kanye
Okay.
for the album.
Oh, this is going to go crazy.
And it's confirmed to have Kanye on it, Cudi's on it, Post Malone's on it, Uzi's on it, and there was one more that I know.
Future?
Oh yeah,
It's
Future's
Future,
confirmed on
yeah.
it. Oh, and Travis Scott.
Yeah. So this thing is going to
So
pop off.
I mean, it's just gonna go fucking absolutely insane, and I'm so excited because it's gonna release on Christmas Eve
Mm-hmm.
or like Christmas at 12 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think you know what? As we didn't mention in the beginning, but we do stream every Thursday night. I think it's gonna be a late night stream. I think we're gonna start the stream at like 10:30,
You're going to see me go ballistic.
and we're gonna literally not even gonna be playing games. We're just gonna sit in a Discord call.
It's going to be a little listening part.
and listen.
Dude, I am so excited. And I just thought, you remember, like, I think it was like last year. Do you remember that kid who went like viral because he would review Cardi's music?
Yeah.
And he was like,
No,
playing-
that was this year
really
because
this year
Pain,
is so
yeah,
fucking
because
long.
Pain 1993 dropped, and that's what he blew up for.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! I remember when Cardi dropped that song "At Me." Like, I remember
That
he
was this
he was-
year.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
fuck.
This year needs to end.
Dude,
like
when
now.
that dropped, I was at a whole nother dude. I was at the old apartment, and that felt like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, that was. But anyways, I remember when he was doing the review, and he's like, "Oh my God, Cardanese! I'm speaking Cardanese," and then he stands
then he
up and
starts
he's just got a rock hard boner. He's like, "Oh my God, guys, Cardi's so good." I'm like, "Fuck yeah."
Cardanese, and it's like, dude, shut the fuck up. This is why everyone hates Cardi fans.
We
'Cause
love
kids like that
Cardanese.
Or like those compilations on like Reddit or like Twitter and shit, where it's like what do you guys think? Do my do my dreads look Cardi-y enough? And it's like some white dude with glasses with like twisties in his fucking hair.
He looks smelly
He's
as
like,
hell.
look, I did just buy these new Balmains off a secondhand user. I just don't think they look Cardi-y enough. What do you guys think? How can I make them look more Cardi? Thanks. And it's like some dude just like posted up sus, like horrendously sus on like a
nipples
sidewalk.
hard and
Yeah.
the shirt's too small or whatever.
He's rocking the whole Cardi look where it's like the Balmain skinnies with the fucking like mesh tank top, and he's just on the
Yeah.
side.
It
and
can't
he's
be
just,
done by any other man but Cardi.
no,
I
Cardi
feel.
is the
Cardi's
only one.
dude.
Cardi's the
Alright,
only dude.
I want to play this little thing that you sent me. My friend sent me
No.
this little clip, and I want to just to switch up the attitude of the podcast real quick. Let's get angry.
Yeah.
You guys ready for this? Let's
Cool.
listen to this. Here we go.
This is a fruit potato, also called a squeaky loaf, and sometimes called a whistle tater. Fruit potatoes are completely adorable.
Can you
They're
stop
snippy
it?
Whifflers, snack seekers, floppy listeners, teeny tippy tappies, and little potato booties. This one's got a big old potato boot. This is a fruit.
I want to crush my phone in my hand. I want to throw it across the fucking room.
For anyone wondering, that was about a dog And that dude has never seen a pussy.
His little teeny tippy tappers.
Yeah. Hi, guys. I really want to get laid. His snoofy woofer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dude.
Shut up. Why can't we cyberbully anymore? Why is
No, it's not allowed.
You're not allowed. Like, but
How old do you think? I think that's a grown man,
that's
by the way.
definitely a grown man. I'm
Like,
gonna
I'm talking
guess
like
he's in his
27.
I was gonna say late 20s, and you're a grown man and you're making that
Snoofy
video.
woofer. Tippy tappies. You fucking
you motherfucker, dude.
dude, I can't believe that. I
He's
can't
got
believe
his
that.
little snoofy woofer.
He's got his snoofy woofer out.
Imagine you're in public. How much would I have to pay you?
Oh, look at the furry potato.
How much would I have to pay you for you to say that
You
to somebody
couldn't.
with a dog?
You could not. I don't think it was
$1,000? Would you walk up to somebody with a dog
and you start petting it? Wow, what a nice furry potato.
Look at this little.
Look at his little tappy wappies. Oh, I'd fucking literally. I couldn't
I'm
stop.
so
I'd just like sit on the
angry,
ground and
dude.
just fucking. Damn it! I'm so sorry. It was for money. I'm so sorry.
Can I pet your woofer?
Yeah, I hate people who refer to dogs as shit like that.
Woofer sounds like a slur or something.
Yeah, dude. Can I pet your woofy floofy? Yeah. How
What
about
if I
go
hit,
away?
What if I hit you over the head with a plank of wood? What if I
like
did that?
straight up? I can't
Just
imagine
to
you just in the
recircuit your brain a little bit.
You just
Fuck.
go up to a fucking blind person. Can I pet your woofer? And they're like,
No,
don't
it's
touch the guide dog.
Yeah.
Oh, look at his little tappy wappies.
Fuck! I'm getting angry
you.
thinking about the
Fuck
woofer.
you. Fuck you. Look at your little tappy wappies.
And yeah, and then the dog bites your hand off.
Yeah.
I would hope that your hand would get bitten off. if
Me
you referred
too.
to a
Like,
dog
I really
that.
do.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
honestly, if you talk to dogs like that, I really don't feel like you have the right to have a hand.
Yeah.
Have
no,
a whole
I
hand. You can
agree.
have a
You
bit
gotta-
of a hand,
a
but not the
little bit.
whole one.
No.
It's like some fucking like Islam shit where you steal, you get your hand chopped off. If you
Yeah.
call a dog a woofer, you get your fingers removed.
That should definitely be on the list.
Yeah.
Oh, here's something. I think last year Tristan and I we had come up with a list because nobody was keeping us in check.
No one.
So we had come up with a list, and every time one of us would say something so out of pocket, we would say we're putting that on the list.
On the list.
And then we could never say it again. Can you remember one thing that was on that list?
Awesome possum.
Yeah.
See,
that's
why you have to have a list in life, because you
Yeah.
say things like that and you just want to die.
Yeah, you can't say awesome.
See, and then
possum
this
without
year
wanting to die.
happened.
Yeah.
And COVID, and then you can't keep us in check. We're in the house 24/7. I've
Yeah.
lost my mind. I lost my mind in June. I mean, I'm
back
not
in
the same.
April, I was fucking. I've been gone.
I'm not
for
the same person I was when this shit all started. I'm a complete fucking lunatic now.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Same. I'm going through psychosis 24/7.
Yeah.
Dude, here's the thing. Like, since there's nobody there to keep us in check, I would.
We
hope
just say some out of pocket shit.
we should not be saying most of the shit that
No.
we say. Definitely
not.
Definitely not. And
It's
there's
just
nobody there
dumb
to
shit.
be like, hey, come on, knock
No.
that shit out.
Because there's just two idiots. We're just two idiots that are stuck inside all day that can just all we
yeah.
have is the thoughts in our brains.
I can't wait to watch like millennials and Gen Zers go out and try to socialize with each other
After
this
this.
thing. It's gonna be so cringe. People are so hooked to their phones and stuff they can't have like eye contact, normal communication.
Hey, poggers.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. No. Dude, I'm just thinking it's already awkward now. Everybody's so cringe. Like they're on their phone.
How are you doing IRL?
No, it's not like that. It's more like this. They're staring at their, hey, what's up? How are you?
Are you my Tinder date?
Like, people don't have manners nowadays. It's just, like,
No.
weird. Anyways, so after Corona's over and people are let out into the world like some wild animals, it's going to be very entertaining to just watch how people communicate, I feel.
We're looking at right now. My dad and my stepmom, they got first round of COVID vaccine.
Nice.
In them. First round. So there's I think it's 2 round or 3 round. And for general public, it's looking like a May June
release
timeline.
date. I can't
Yeah.
wait for that. May
Yeah.
release date. That's going to be awesome.
And- but it's good.
Did they grow any extra limbs or anything like that?
No, they did not. But my dad's face is actually like all the way down to his neck now.
Cool,
It's
yeah.
cool. It's funny.
It is a little funny.
It's a little funny. He
When my
can't
dad
talk
has-
normal.
When my
but
dad has frozen stroke face,
face,
I always
yeah.
laugh
No.
a little bit.
No, they're completely fine. But yeah, no, they got the first round of it, and I'm like, oh shit, it's happening. It's actually happening. It could actually happen. What is life like normally?
I forget.
I forget.
I completely forget.
I still I know we brought it up, but we were me and Chas are rewatching Criminal Minds because we've watched it all the way through like a couple times, and we're just watching this shit, and I'm like, holy fuck. the agents are a little too close for my liking. And they don't have a mask on.
Every time.
And I'm like, oh shit, this was recorded in 2008.
How about when I watched fucking Die Hard 2 last night, and it takes place in an airport, a packed airport, and I almost had a heart attack. I was watching all these people walk around Bruce Willis, and I was like, holy fuck. Like, what about Corona?
Do you think it'll ever be the same? Like how long do you think it'll be until like it's like legitimately like before this all happened? Like we can literally just like stand in herds again.
Couple years.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Couple years at least, I think.
I just want to go to a bar so fucking bad. I want to go to a bar so bad and not like actually like die.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Not have that gnawing thing in the
because
back
I
of
would
your
just
head.
even like getting blackout drunk, I'd still be like, hi, there's probably one idiot in here with the fucking virus.
Oh,
so
yeah, no, I think it's gonna be a while before shit goes back to like normal.
I was like really hopeful, like, maybe next summer. I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid.
So dumb and naive.
We're gonna go like there's gonna be like a thing I already know on the news where it's like we officially go like 365 in March of like the whole year and what has happened in a year.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna be horrible to witness. It's just gonna be like, we like literally have lost sanity and nobody knows what to do anymore with life.
I think I'm an insane person now.
I'm
not
too.
even gonna bullshit.
I do too.
I mean, I'm glad that I'm insane
because
because we just be spilling out bullshit for an hour on this podcast.
Yeah.
But be real, I think I borderline lost it.
I mean, honestly, like we're doing the smart thing where it's like, we're not going out and like working and shit like that and yada yada. But it's like, at least I'm not getting COVID.
Yeah. I don't want it.
I don't want it. I would rather just, I guess, call me a fucking bum or whatever. I don't really give a shit. But, like, I'd rather not get this virus and potentially die.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because
I got a lot of other people that are, like, around me and shit. And if I get it and then give it to one of them and something happens to them, then I don't give a shit what happens. I'm going to think about that for the rest of my life.
Yeah, of course.
So, it's like, fuck that. I'm not taking the risk. I'm not doing, like, this shit. No way. Speaking of COVID, though, I can't believe I'm literally about to say this right now. Trump did a good thing?
Trump did do a little bit of a good
Now, let me
thing.
put a huge asterisk next to that. Like a gigantic asterisk next to that. He did a good thing, but he blamed Democrats and like a whole bunch of other shit. And also his ego is very fragile.
It was mostly for the ego. It was mainly ego. So it was mostly self-fulfilling. But I mean, I'll
take it.
Take
hey
it,
man, he said that I can't believe this, but he said the American people deserve more than a $600 check.
Crazy.
One time.
Crazy.
And crazy. I'm gonna have to agree with him.
I'm gonna concur.
I'm gonna have to agree with him. Because fucking $600 is jack squat. I mean, what the fuck is that gonna do for
That's not even half the rent in most places.
No,
it's like
that's
a joke.
like, dude, fucking imagine giving that to someone in like San Francisco. Here's $600 for the last 9 months.
Yeah, thanks. I think a bum.
Thanks for a fifth of my rent.
I think a bum makes more pedaling in like 2 days.
Literally,
$600.
That's $600. It's a fucking joke. And then, so the only reason why we're even getting this is because his little fragile ego was like,
he's like, I don't want the next guy to
next
get credit
administration to get credit.
Look, Trump.
Hey, man.
You're like 80.
Either way.
And you still act like a 12-year-old. I'll take the money, man. I'm not even mad about it.
Either way,
I
I'm
don't
getting
give
that
a shit.
stimmy.
Yeah,
like, I don't give a fuck.
Hit me with that stimmy.
Give me the
I don't give a
stimmy, baby.
fuck.
Dude, it's just so fucked up how these congressmen, though, now the Senate Republicans are like, maybe we've gone along with everything else you said, but this is the time that we're not. This is the one time that we're not going to do it.
Make sure big business is
the COVID relief bill that he vetoed was like almost 6,000 pages long, and no one read through it. A lot of cool shit in there, like almost like $2 billion worth of aid to foreign countries, like aid, like financial aid to like Guatemala and like Panama and shit.
Yeah.
Also, there was a law in there that said if you illegally stream music, it's a felony now. So, like, if me and you hop on Twitch tomorrow, and this was signed into law, and we played, like, some Cardi, we could, like, go to jail for felony.
That seems a little extreme, I feel.
No, because you're a thief.
Yeah.
You don't own the music.
You're stupid and you're dumb, and it's copywritten, you
Copyright,
dumbass.
idiot.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other fun stuff in there. Like, there was, like, a thing for, like, studying, like, plant algae was, like, $5 million worth of aid for that. And probably has a lot more science and shit that I don't know about. But kind of maybe during the pandemic, maybe take care of the American people first, which is like something that he said, and I was like, fuck, that's
kind of crazy.
kind of correct. That's like
that's
the one.
a little nutty, but
I'm
sure,
not giving him any credit because he's killed. Okay, that's kind of out of pocket. He hasn't killed people, but like there could have been more precautions done. But anyways, like he really hasn't been there for what the American people need, honestly. And now maybe he might get it right.
Maybe at
Maybe.
the very end here,
At the end,
which
because
is sweet. I'm hype about it. I mean, whatever.
maybe he ends it on a high note. Maybe.
Who knows?
No,
man.
but then at the end of the video, he's like, the next administration will have to give. He said the next administration will either have to give a package, or I'm gonna have to give it a package in my next administration.
Right.
Because he's still on the false. The election was fraud. It was all fraud.
Yeah.
Which is, we don't need to go into that, but it's funny to have whatever they're called.
Hallucinations.
Yeah. Yeah, I drank. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I drank a little bit before this. All right, so
just a little.
A little bit. It's whatever though. Maybe I can't say words good. It's whatever. I don't give a fuck. But I hope that Stimmy touchdown soon. That pack.
That's that loud pack. I'm excited for it. You know. I mean. Sure.
You know. I know. I don't know when. They're saying they're going to the floor tomorrow.
Yeah, so
to push through the new amended one.
I mean, dude, we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. I'm not getting my hopes up for anything at this point. I've been let down so much by our fucking government during this whole thing. It's been miserable.
Dude, if I get let down again, I think that's my Joker origin story.
Yeah.
I think I just
me and you both just.
We're right on the cusp of becoming Joker.
We're right there.
This
is a
close.
serious threat. No, just kidding.
I am so close to becoming Joker. It's not even funny. So,
listen.
Yeah, we live in a fucking society.
Listen, the postman that delivers my mail.
Yeah.
I know you're part of the government.
Ew. Yeah, you start snapping on like healthcare workers and like the postman and like
you go to the fucking post office. I want to speak to the manager, the highest ranking person in here. They're like, why? Like, I have an issue with the government. I want to settle. And then you reenact the Joker bus scene from the beginning of Dark Knight.
Literally.
In the post office. You see, my father was a drinker.
Oh, dude, it took 12 fucking episodes, but here we are. We're doing Joker quotes. We've been holding off here for a couple episodes. Last year, this time, we were quoting Joker
every day.
Every day.
It was like a problem.
I'm like a dog chasing a car. But now it's becoming serious.
It's
That's
serious.
why it's not a joke
I'm
anymore.
actually
And I am like a dog chasing a car. I don't know what I would do if I caught it.
One.
Anybody else just kind of identify with Joker more than
Do you
Batman?
see these scars?
Anybody? What?
I want to know how I got these scars.
Did you hear what I just fucking said?
Who else identifies?
Yeah, there
you know the meme where it's like, as a kid, I used to idolize Batman, but now that I'm an adult, I understand Joker.
I get Joker way more, dude.
Fuck those kids. Could you imagine? It's like, yes, I understand as a child I idolized the hero, but now I realize that society has driven me to be a villain.
I am the villain.
He's like, I'm a villain. I steal from CVS. I'm a societal problem. Oh,
I'm
shit.
Issue. Get ready.
Literally, get the fuck ready.
I don't know, man. It's kind of, I mean, Corona's kind of dope because it kind of throws like social, like all the old social, like, not cues. I don't want to say cues, but what's the word? Like the social, like, you know, like before, like going to bed at like 3 a.m. was considered like lazy or some shit like that, I guess. But you can't really call it that now because we're in a global pandemic. I mean, you can basically do whatever except for associate with other people, and you're surviving. You know,
you're just doing.
I be going to bed at like fucking 4 a.m. I wake up at noon.
What? I'm a problem? You're gonna call me a problem? Yeah. How about the kids that are partying right now and fucking
How about
spreading
the clip? I sent Tristan a clip.
Oh God! Fuck.
Last week I sent him a TikTok of these people. It was about 300 people on a party bus, and it said in the description was Florida 2 weeks ago. There's about a collective of 6 brain cells on the entire bus.
On the whole bus, and they're like, I'm talking like shoulder to shoulder, like mouth to mouth.
Yeah, oh yeah, grinding on each other and shit. And I'm like, that's so dope how you guys got your nut off. And then, you know.
And then in the comments, chicks like defending herself, like, listen, I'm not going to let some disease control my college experience. You only experience this once.
Yeah.
You know what else you only experience once? Death.
Yeah.
You experience that one time.
That's a one-hitter.
That's a one-hitter. So what's more fun, the death or, like, going on the bus? and getting blackout drunk and sucking Jeffrey's dick in the stall.
It's like, yeah, no. I'm glad that they all got their nuts off and they all had fun. That's great for them.
Oh, man.
It's great. But then when their grandma dies of corona, they're like, what happened?
What? Gam Gam. Fuck. What
I don't
happened?
feel bad for those people. I'm sorry.
Not
like,
me either.
I like
fucking Darwinism is like the same thing when like these idiots are like who are going to refuse to take the vaccine because they got microchips in them. Bill Gates sponsored the vaccine and they got
I don't care.
microchips.
I don't care if it has a microchip.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
Either.
It's better than being
dying of COVID.
Yeah, literally.
I'm not taking your fucking libtard serum, you goddamn idiot.
Because they want to track you back to your trailer.
3 weeks later, what's happening? And then you fucking die. It's called that Darwinism.
Yeah.
I don't fuck
I call
you.
it natural selection, maybe. That's all it is.
If you refuse an option for free from the government to not die of a pandemic disease, if you die, I don't feel bad for you.
Natural selection.
Natural selection.
That's exactly what it is.
Natural selection. The ones I do feel bad for are when the parents like refuse to give them to their kids.
Yeah, because the kids.
Because they're like the autism, and then the kids die of like mumps, which has been like eradicated since like fucking 1908. So
the kid gets mumps.
Yeah, like
it's not
dude,
funny, but it is though, because it's like so stupid.
The kid goes fucking paralyzed from polio, the same shit that Theodore Roosevelt had, because the mom's like, I don't want her to be autistic.
Like, what are you even talking about?
So you rather your kid not have autism, and you rather your kid be paralyzed and die than your kid have autism? That shows a lot about who you are as a person. Fucking idiot.
People are cool.
Dude, I could sit here and ramble on about how dumb idiots are all fucking day.
I
wish
basically that's kind of what we've
that's
turned
kind of what we turned this whole thing into is just a rant cast. I don't give a fuck, dude.
I hope people enjoy it. I hope people feel the same way that we do about
I
these
do
certain
too,
things.
because I feel like, you know, it's for the greater good. You know, you got to call some people out sometimes. You got to put people in place. You got to check them, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's for the betterment of
society. Because otherwise
you get
dudes who make corgi videos.
Yeah, corgi videos that say lumpy wumpers and shit. Like,
it gets
look at the
out of
lumpy
control.
wumpers on his footy woodies. Like, cool, yeah.
No, all right,
awesome.
you want to know what my villain origin story would be? I'm walking my dog, and a grown man comes up to me and says that to me.
Look at his footy woodies.
That's when I fucking snap, and I just go full Joker.
What'd
Look
you
at
say?
his little footy woodies.
Tick.
Yeah.
What was that? No, his rumpy lumper. And his,
I hit you over the head with my phone.
I take the leash and I just kind of fucking just take you out on the sidewalk. Yeah, fuck it, dude. Oh, this podcast is gonna get me in prison one day.
I swear
I'm
to
gonna say some
God.
shit one day when I'm too fucked up, and I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'm just gonna say a complete out of pocket shit.
Yeah.
No, I don't care anymore. Joe Rogan got $100 million deal to go on Spotify. I'm just a society.
We do it. Was it 100 million?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's good for him. Good for him.
Yeah.
That's really good for him.
When the M's are crazy, there's 100 of them.
That's good for him.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad.
I'm so glad. Fuck, I miss
What's up?
I miss hearing him say shit about DMT on YouTube like so much.
And I used to get into his podcast. I still occasionally watch him when it's somebody I'm interested in. Like I watched the Kanye one, and the Kanye one's really good. I like the Kanye one. It's just the craziest one that I watched was the one on Bob Lazar, I think his name is.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the craziest one I watched, where he like claimed he worked at Area 51 and shit.
Yeah.
That one was nuts. Oh, something I wanted to mention. This is a great topic we could talk about real quick. I watched that documentary on HBO about Heaven's Gate, and holy shit, it blew my mind how insane these people were. And I honestly, I don't even blame the people. Like, I think it's more of murder than suicide. If you don't know what Heaven's Gate is, it was basically a cult. And they all committed mass suicide. It was the largest mass suicide on U.S. soil still to date, and it happened in 97.
How many people died?
39.
39.
That
was more than Waco?
Waco wasn't suicide. It wasn't considered suicide.
Yeah,
it kind of was, but no, these people willingly took drugs and killed themselves. Yeah. So plus even if it Waco happened before.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I did not know about the castration thing. How these okay. Wait, let me just I'll just lay it out real quick. So basically, towards the end of the cult, one of the leaders, he went by Doe, and he was gay. And so he kicked this dude out. He kicked this dude out of the program because the other guy, they're supposed to not have sex and they're supposed to not identify with a gender. So they were non-binary before it was like, you know, a big thing. But basically he kicked this dude out and they called their bodies vehicles. So he walked up to the guy who had been with him for 20 years and he's like, look, my vehicle is becoming attracted to your vehicle. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. And shortly thereafter, the leader got himself castrated. But, did you just get unplugged?
Yeah.
My friend just got unplugged
I got
because
unplugged.
of his cat.
Fuck. I'm going to try. Keep going.
I'll plug
There
it
you
in.
go.
Where do I plug
Haha,
it in?
funny story. Sorry, the cat needs love, and I'm not going to deny him love. Yes, that one.
Apologies.
Sorry,
So
guys.
anyways, so what happened was they were basically like, well, what about castration so you don't get urges to masturbate and stuff like that? And one of the zealot members, one of the most intense members, he's like, I'll go first. I'll do it.
I'll do it.
I'll go first.
I'll be the one that gets my nuts removed.
Long story short, they tried to do it at their little cult house. He went to the hospital.
Yeah, I
and
figured.
then one of the guys they interviewed that left the cult before they all committed suicide, he's like, yeah, basically we took the testicles and we dropped them in the river to get rid of evidence.
Did they chemically castrate the women too?
No, I don't think so.
Just the men.
Just the men.
Cool.
And then
Says a lot about society.
And then the dude Doe, he was freaking out. He was like, "Oh my God, take me to the cops. I've gone too far." And then the people were like, "No, we don't want you to get in trouble. Like, we want the aliens to come get us." 'Cause that was
like, okay, fucking now we're gonna drink.
And then anyways, the leader, he got castrated too. So he was just walking around with no balls, which is sick.
Ball gang. No ball gang.
I don't know how you get so deep.
Ball out of control gang.
They really believe that aliens were gonna take them off this planet.
It's like the Jim Jones shit, you know?
It was like the Jim Jones shit, but it was like kind of crazier because what happened, there was originally 2 leaders, and one of the leaders, her name was T, and she died of cancer, and that kind of threw their entire ideology out the window because they're like, we're not supposed to die, we're supposed to come get picked up by these spaceships.
Yeah.
So over time, after she died, the leader Doe, he kind of switched the ideology, like, not we have to leave physically with the UFOs, we have to leave spiritually, and that's what led to the suicide.
Yeah, because he had to come up with some shit on the spot. He's like, shit, fuck, what can I say to these idiots? God damn, he's like flipping through the books. He's like, fuck, shit. Oh, the alien. Okay, guys, no, listen, hear me out, okay? Listen, she died of cancer, but her spirit, that's the thing that went on the ship. But they're like, well, I thought you said you had to wait for the comet. Oh, well, she's special. She just went early, obviously.
No.
So you guys should drink this shit, and it's gonna be a good night.
Yeah. And the fucked up thing is people that had left previously who weren't a part of that mass suicide, eventually, shortly after, they still believed after they left.
Oh,
they
yeah,
believed
they
so
all do.
deeply, they took their own lives.
Oh.
Like, by themselves. They're like, I want to join my other classmates, because that's what they went by. They called themselves classmates. And then when they killed themselves, they graduated, quote unquote. And then it shows clips of them in like them trying to recruit members, and motherfuckers just be calling them out in the audience. They're like, "Do you have any proof?" And the guys are like, they all look like robots.
Silence.
Yeah, no. Next question.
Yeah. Next
no,
question.
No. Next question. That was basically what they would do. They would like panic. They had nothing to say because there is no proof. It was just basically like, I don't even know where these two originally like came up with this idea or whatever. Like,
they got fucking high on ayahuasca. They're like, what'd be crazy is when the comet comes every 100 and fucking years, the aliens are actually the comet. And they pick up the chosen ones.
They were so committed to this. Guess what they did? They bought a telescope, and they used the telescope to look at the comet, and when they didn't see a spaceship behind the comet, they brought the telescope back and said it didn't work. Yeah. Yep.
It's almost like
it doesn't.
and
it's
like
not
like
real.
an alien ship wouldn't be that easy to spot with a Walmart telescope.
Oh no, or the thing didn't exist in the first place.
I
It was
know
all
it existed.
bullshit.
They graduated. So
They did graduate.
Yeah, who do you think won the superlative for best dressed?
Yeah, dude, listen. They all, they all like cut their hair. They all look like
I'm gonna say the one with the. Never mind. Continue. Never mind.
They all cut their hair very short. So when the cops got there, they're like 39 men are dead. They didn't realize that they were women because the women didn't wear makeup. They were all in the same uniform. They all thought they were men because they're not supposed to identify with a gender.
Yeah.
So it was really weird. And
hard ass Nikes. They're ripping them.
Yeah, which Nike
discontinued Nikes.
Discontinued Nikes. They don't leave a bad taste in your mouth if you're wearing those. So I guess that's why they discontinued them.
Like I probably shouldn't keep selling these.
Yeah.
I would pay good money for a pair of them Johns. They're not even that nice.
I mean, that's
just
like,
to have.
It's kind of like a flex.
Like dead stock.
Like
literal dead stock.
Yeah.
Give me the ones off the morgue bodies.
Yeah, please.
Straight up fucking just walking in like, yo, you see yo, he got the motherfucker Eternal Take ones.
Yeah.
Yo.
Dude, it was a wild
Yeah, this
ride
one was
watching
signed
that
by
thing.
Doe.
Yeah. Yep. So basically they wrote a book of guidelines. And in the book, I mean, they read the guidelines out loud on the documentary. In a nutshell, it's be a robot and don't question anything.
Oh,
and
yeah.
also don't talk to your family. Here's something fucked up. One of the leader that died from cancer, she was writing letters to her daughter the entire time. Meanwhile, she's telling all her members not to do that.
Do not communicate.
Do not communicate. So
Yeah.
the daughter went to a reunion after the mass suicide. She went to the reunion with all the old members who were still alive, and she read some of the letters that the leader who died of cancer, what she was saying to her, like, I love you, you know, be a regular member of society, whatever. And these old members, they got fucking pissed, dude. They got so pissed.
Really?
Well, yeah,
that's
you're
a
not
mind fuck.
Well,
like,
you're not.
Like,
you're not drinking your own Kool-Aid. What the fuck?
Yeah.
If you really believe that this thing's coming for you, then you wouldn't be
convince your daughter to join up. You know,
either that or you like wouldn't be
Talk to her,
communicating with
yeah.
her because like I don't know, man. It was like it made me feel kind of weird, dude, because when they all got the uniforms on and they all had like the haircuts and stuff, they were all like drones, and it was really weird. And then it showed like the parents, and unfortunately, it showed like some of the parents' kids. Like the kids are, you know, they're like in their 50s or 60s now, and they're like, I don't have parents because of this cult. Like the parents truly believed in this cult so deeply that they didn't talk to their kid.
Well, I mean, technically, if you just kind of shut your brain out, you can't say it wasn't true.
I mean, what if?
What if they did?
What if the aliens
Maybe
took
they're
them to
all
the next
right.
level, baby? I mean,
Maybe.
Who knows? I mean, well, they said that the Earth was going to end in 2000 or something, and that's why they had to leave with the comet or whatever. But I mean, I'm kicking it right now.
I think the world did end.
What, in 2012?
In 2012, and this has just been purgatory.
This is just this is purgatory.
That's actually my theory, my grand theory.
Yeah.
That the world, like, we all did die, and this is just purgatory.
My grand theory is this actually is a simulation. I think about it so heavily, especially when I go out in public and I see people. I'm like, there's no way that's a regular person. That's an NPC.
Nah, I think we got a good like 50-50 ratio going.
Yeah,
of,
half
like, NPCs
of the,
and regular
then,
people.
Yeah, yep, just to keep the balance.
Yeah. That's why, like, the theory, I forget, I learned this shit in high school, but, like, there was a theory back in, like, the early 1900s that with the growing population, one day we would not be able to, like, sustain that many people with, like, the resources we have.
Yeah.
Like, people would just straight up, like, die. And they said, like, at this point, like, 8 billion people, like, we would not be able to sustain life, like, regularly. And then higher and higher, I said, like, at 16 billion people on the planet, like, we would not be able to, like, only the rich would eat type deal.
Yeah.
And so I feel like maybe half of them are just like AI and they don't have to eat, and that's how we get food. Maybe. I don't fucking know, because you see a lot of these people, man, on social media, and they be posting some shit, and I'm like,
copy and paste?
How is this a real human? Is this an actual person with a brain?
There's a lot of copy and paste people.
They just fucking straight up just be posting shit like, I swear to God, you can go on Instagram. I know everyone can. You just look under like a hashtag of like, vacation. And you just scroll, and it's just the same photo, copy paste,
all copy and paste.
same thing. And you're like, fuck, there's no way this isn't just like planted. Like, this is, you really think this many people did that? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Something that makes me feel like much better about the way things are and like just the world in general. I just think like nothing matters, but not in like a depressing way.
Yeah.
Just kind of like we're all specks of dust in the galaxy in like the grand scheme. Like even the most famous people on Earth, it's
whatever.
in like 1,000 years, it's not gonna
gonna matter.
Even like the best at like people that we still talk about today from like Da Vinci and all that, like in the grand scheme, bruh, it all means nothing.
What does it mean?
Sorry if that's depressing.
I
and,
know,
morbid,
right?
but I don't mean it in a morbid way, because it takes the pressure off of like, you know, being so stressed out all the time and like worrying about everything. It definitely takes the pressure off where you're like, look, I'm not.
And I feel like some people would think that's like not like a lazy mindset, but like a lackadaisical thing. But like it's reality, man.
That
we on a fucking floating rock covered in water, and we're so unintelligent as a species. We don't know how to like traverse the infinite universe yet, and we've been intelligent life now for like a long time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, man. That's how.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. What are we looking at for time here? I think that's about good.
Yeah, fuck it, man. We'll end it on the sad note.
That's not sad. Don't take
happy
it as
holidays,
sad.
everyone.
I didn't
yeah,
mean it
happy
in a
holidays. This is the holiday episode.
Hopefully
holidays.
Santa gets you guys something sick too.
Hopefully Santa gets you guys something that'll like not make you think about existential dread.
Yeah. So
like
happy
that
holidays.
We just filled you with.
Thank you for tuning in.
Call your mom. Call your dad. You know, if you're not with them. So let them know you love them and shit. Whatever.
We will be
whatever you say to parents or something.
Yeah, some stupid
whatever,
fruity stuff. Anyways, we're going to be streaming Christmas Eve, Thursday, 8 p.m. Tune in. Come hang out with us.
8 p.m. We might post an updated time because Cardi, we might have to stream.
Yeah, we might
Cardi,
do a late night. I don't know. We'll keep you all updated.
We'll keep you updated. Make sure to follow the Instagram and us on all the other socials, and we'll see you then. We'll see you then. Adios.